Welcome to our channel. Today, we delve into a critical global issue, shrinking populations. As birth rates decline and life expectancy increases, countries around the world are facing unprecedented demographic shifts. Let's explore the implications and potential solutions. From antiquity until the beginning of the Industrial Revolution, the global population grew very slowly, at about 0.04% per year. After about 1800, the growth rate accelerated to a peak of 2.1% annually during the 1962 to 1968 period, but since then, due to the worldwide collapse of the total fertility rate, it has slowed to 0.9% as of 2023. The global growth rate in absolute numbers accelerated to a peak of 92.8 million in 1990, but has since slowed to 64.7 million in 2021. Let's begin with South Korea, a vibrant nation known for K-pop, technology, and kimchi, faces a unique challenge. Its birth rate has plummeted, leading to an aging society. The country's total population of nearly 51.78 million is set to decline 0.18% by 2025 year-end, for the first time since the country began collecting census data, according to figure released by Statistic Korea. According to government, present population will drop to around 12 million by 2120, around 23% of today's population. Moreover, Statistics Korea predicted that the average age of the population is set to rise, from a median of 43 in 2023 to 62 by 2070. And how we can forget about Japan, the land of cherry blossoms, bullet trains, and a shrinking population. With a fertility rate of just 1.4 and a net loss of more than 400,000 people every year, Japan faces a demographic time bomb. Its workforce is graying and the strain on pensions and healthcare is real. China, once known for its booming population, is now grappling with a shrinking demographic. The infamous one-child policy, implemented in the 1980s, inadvertently led to a generation gap. Young adults today are hesitant to have more babies, resulting in one of the lowest fertility rates globally. But why should we care? Well, China has long been the world's factory. Its slowing population growth affects global consumers. As China's workforce shrinks, production capacities change, impacting supply chains worldwide. Meanwhile, India's population continues to surge. With a youthful demographic, India could potentially outpace China economically. The rivalry between these giants intensifies. The first strategy to stop population decline is to encourage higher fertility rates. This means providing incentives and support for families who want to have more children, such as child care, parental leave, tax benefits, and flexible work arrangements. Some countries that have implemented this strategy include France, Sweden, and Singapore. The second strategy is to promote immigration and integration of migrants, especially those who are young and skilled. This means attracting and welcoming people from other countries who can replenish the labor force and contribute to economic growth. Some countries that have implemented this strategy include Canada, Australia, and Germany. The third strategy is to invest in education and health care, especially for women and girls. This means improving their empowerment, well-being, and productivity, which can lead to higher quality of life, lower mortality, and more choices. Some countries that have implemented this strategy include Japan, South Korea, and Finland. The fourth strategy is to adapt to the changing age structure. This means reforming pension and social security systems, enhancing lifelong learning and training opportunities, and redesigning urban and rural spaces to suit the needs and preferences of older people. Some countries that have implemented this strategy include Norway, Denmark, and the Netherlands. The fifth strategy is to leverage the potential of technology and innovation. This means using automation, artificial intelligence, biotechnology, and renewable energy to increase efficiency, productivity, and sustainability. Some countries that have implemented this strategy include the United States, China, and Israel. These are some general suggestions that may not apply to every context or situation. Ultimately, the best way to address population decline is to adopt a long-term, holistic, and inclusive approach that considers the social, economic, environmental, and cultural dimensions of the issue. Our shrinking populations transcend borders. Let's learn from each other, share best practices, and create a sustainable future. Remember, it's not about the quantity of people, it's about their quality of life.